And blessings, beautiful people. It's your homie DJ B Easy giving you another episode of the Mix Up Podcast. And we got a very, very, very special, legendary guest. When I say legendary, I mean legendary. Like, if you guys remember, well, actually, some of you young kids ain't gonna remember this, but on BT used to do this thing called 106 in Park, and then they used to have Freestyle Fridays. This man right there, he was chopping people alive with the words on a Freestyle Friday. So it's the one, the only, Bapped in America, but the original name for him, the way I knew him, is Hydro. What's going on, good brother?
Peace, man. Highest of vibrations always.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Blessed to be here with you. You know I love you.
Love you too, brother. Yo, it's been a crazy summer, and now we're already at fall, man. And there's a lot of things going on in the greater Hartford area, also just Connecticut, New England, Massachusetts. And you're a part of some of the illest, the best, the littest, the most personal podcast. I mean, not podcasts, but open mics. You're gonna keep on doing. You're gonna do some more podcasts too, but we're talking about the open mics now. So, you know, shout out to you for setting up these open mics at the Riverfront downtown Hartford, at Trinity College. You know, with the people's Tang Sauce, Self Suffice, just the unit and whatnot. So
the Rat Pack vibes.
Yo, let us know what we're about to encounter, what we're about to experience in the next, I say, 2.5 months.
First and foremost, much love and shout out to you, my brother.
Yes.
For this platform. Also, where we are right now, we inside. You know, the slogan has been "We outside."
Yup.
But we inside right now. CPR, literally CPR, giving that energy. Connecticut Records.
You see the post behind you?
Yeah.
There's a rease why there's a post. Yeah.
Listen, man, I'm at a point in my life where really, I'm a portal, man. I'm just here to give energy, and really, I feel as tapped in as I've ever been. I feel as tapped in as I've ever been as far as just feeling good about myself, my family, my city, my state, and I'm just tuned in. And honestly, it's been through arts and music. Not only is it therapeutic for me, it's just dope. I love art. I love music. I love hip hop. I love Hartford. Love Connecticut. I love the world, man. So I know that energy and vibration is everything. And this music is very powerful. You are very powerful. Each one of you is an antenna. You broadcasting, you beaming, you listen, you can vibrate on a low vibration or you can vibrate higher. And I've seen some people vibrating extremely high from Connecticut. And I'm happy and I'm proud. I haven't done anything. I'm just a reflection of you. When you look at me, you should see yourself. So if you telling me, yo, thank you, I've done this, well, thank you. Yeah. You've done this. You've literally been there with me, providing the sound. Brothers like Cain, Tang Sauce, Brandon Serafino, Cadeo, Scott, Josh Mickdom, a city council member who gets busy with a multiple instruments.
Nice.
You know, I've met dope people from CPR that I never knew of them, and they came out and gave their energy. And I'm real. I'll tell you if you trash, if you should be doing something else, if you should find something else within the hip hop space or something like that, or just do this for fun. But the people I've come across are really special. All of them. My message to them is keep being yourself. Do not try to sound like anybody. Do not try to be anybody, because what I've seen you do when you're yourself and vulnerable is beautiful. It's dope. It's powerful. Connecticut is a melting pot. From Jay-Z to any of your favorite artists in the last 15 to 25, 30 years. Connecticut, Hartford, Bridgeport, New Haven, Waterbury, stomping grounds for breaking talent.
Yes.
That is now worldwide.
Yes.
Rihanna lived here.
What?
Rihanna lived here. Connecticut.
Wow.
She was doing her thing. Do the history. We got a lot of history. We got a lot of powerful people here. They know if you could do it in Hartford, 50 said it in his book. If you can make it in Hartford, if it's hot in Hartford, it's hot everywhere. We have a melting pot here of all race, religions, cultures, however you identify, it's here. All of it.
I have a question for you. What made you fall in love with hip hop? What was the time, the era, what was the track? What was the moment?
Honestly, it was tragedy. I saw my mother murdered in Hartford.
To this day, my condolences, sending positive energy, bro.
Appreciate it.
Seriously.
I love you, Mommy. Mommy used to always play hip-hop music. Since I was a kid, I've always kind of had a problem sleeping, so my mother would allow me to put on, she had music, and she bought me a pair of headphones, and she allowed me to wear headphones to go to sleep. So I literally was listening to music to go to sleep and waking up to like Casey Kasem, all kind of different stuff.
Yeah.
When my mother was murdered, I moved in with my grandmother. My grandmother allowed me to be. She allowed me to make noise. I turned her pots and pans into drums. I was scratching on her, on her record player, church records.
Oh my Lord.
I was just, she bought me my first boombox. She bought me my first tape player. She bought me, and she allowed me to just be me. So through that tragedy, I was introduced to writing to deal with it. It went from writing a journal to writing stories to, I was always in plays and artistic things in school. Chorus, even though I can't sing now, I used to sing.
You used to sing, bro? I didn't know that part.
I'm lying. I was trying to go into that class.
Gotcha.
With girls and other cool people that could sing and artists, but it took me from being a class clown to being introduced to music firsthand with other people. So yeah, grandma let me be me, and around that age, I just was discovering music. I found a tape in the hood. Somebody must have dropped the tape or something, and it was Tupac, Tupacalypse Now. But before that, I was always hearing, hip hop's been the soundtrack, but music in general has always been in my life, and I love it.
Yo, that's the blessing with everything that happened is like you found yourself, and in a sense you're saving others' lives, beings, like just their confidence, because you're spreading your love. You're spreading your love, yeah.
Once again, as you say that to me, I say you save self. Peace to the gods and earth for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Once you're in tune with who you are and you get a little bit more understanding of what life is, some things just don't matter as much. I really care about the well-being of others, especially artists, because I know that it's tough to create and put food on the table and still be involved in your art and want to work on your craft. Some of us say, as we get older, I don't want to be an artist that's out here trying to, pursue this as a means of getting money or a stream of income, but they want to do it in a fun capacity and just have an outlet. So I feel like that's what I'm here for. There were OGs and other people when I was coming up in Hartford around Sully's Pub, Bar with No Name. Shout out to June Archer.
Shout out to all of them, man.
I met Kaim first and Josh and those guys at Sully's Pub. From there, just being around the city of Hartford has always been a place where other people have come from other places in Connecticut to come here and sharpen their sword when it came to being an MC or even just performing in front of people. Because again,
working on the artistry.
And if you could do it in Hartford, if you're hot in Hartford and they love you here, they're gonna love you wherever. So it's just been that. So now my focus has been to just help provide spaces and create dope new places and spaces and ways that people can be themselves, can do what they find, as their art and what they define as their art, finding their voice, and some of the younger people can work on their craft. You know, that's what you should be doing at open mics,
Yes.
showcases, is working on your craft, building and networking. I've been doing that in a short period of time, and it's a beautiful thing, and it's not gonna stop.
Because open mic to an artist is kind of like, as a basketball player, you go to the Rucker Park, you go to these different parks, you kind of just work on those raw skills, but then when you get into the studio, that's when you got to polish up and be a true professional. But there's times when, of course, you know, you're doing your open mic thing, you still keep it professional, but you still go raw, go do what you got to do.
And
you
another
know?
thing too is like a lot of times people are, you know, have this mentality where, you know, they're chasing after a bag, and a lot of times they're just following what they see their favorites doing, and other people who have a tremendous amount of resources and things that we don't have, but you are the true resource. You know, you can, you know, networking, you know, you get what you give. So a lot of it is just being present. You know, some people have, you know, a hard time coming out or don't want to come out, you know, and that's cool. But for those of you that want to come out, get out here and find, you know, your community and connect to your community, because you could be creating your own economy and your own ecosystem right here where you're from. We got people that support music, support dope shit. So if you dope, you'll be supported. I've seen nothing but the dopest, you know, and it's inspiring because those people are being themselves. They don't sound like nobody I've heard, and they right here in my backyard, and I love it. So I'm gonna just keep working on it. Also, I still get busy, you know, and it's dope when I do me, you know, and people are like, whoa, man, like, damn, I didn't know you get down and whatever. Yeah, I do. I'm a humble king, but at the same time, I still get busy, and I love to do that. And connecting with other people, it gives you an opportunity to work with other people, and also gives you, you know, an opportunity as a fan, man, to discover new people all the time, and to keep building towards something, you know. That's we just adding on, you know, adding on, you know. Hip hop at times, and R&B, well, hip hop mostly, you know, people try to define how long you got, you know, and how much time you got, and it's like, nah, we're not doing that. If you dope and you get busy, or even if you just want to express and be artistic and creative, you know, there's a space for that. There's a place for that.
Dude, let everybody know the handles for social media, because in a sense, like, can I grab the mask?
Grab the mask.
It's kind of like LL Cool J's like microphone, but it's the mask.
It's the mask.
So, Bapped in America, yo. So the thing is, yo, shout out this handle, because I feel like it's so creative as an MC. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Rest in peace to MF Doom, one of my heroes, you know, big inspiration. Shout out to Griselda, man. They got Westside Gun. You made people rap again. So thank you. I appreciate you. This is an inspiration, and this is my way of adding on and showing love and building. You know, I was inspired. You know, shout out to the Joe Budden podcast. They was joking, and somebody called Maul Bapped in America, because he always championed Griselda and bapped and moved and the boom bap, and that's what I love. Boom bap. So, you know, Bapped in America. You know, the luchador mask, wrestling, the lore of that. I used to watch Lucha with my grandmother. Shout out to Candida, rest in peace. We used to watch Lucha on Saturdays. So this has a lot of profound meaning to it. Shout out to Mez from Dreamville. He was partners with, you know, MF Doom, and I was like, yo, I'm posing for a picture with him, like, yo, I want to throw the mask on him. Like, throw the mask on. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just being creative, man. And you know, a lot of people, you know, wear a mask every day. You know, mine's just, you know, I can take this on and off, but it's me at the end of the day, just being creative. And again, we got a lot of dope people out here, so shout out to those people I just mentioned. MF Doom, rest in peace. MF Doom, all caps. Griselda, Westside Gun, and of course, Wu-Tang Clan, my favorites of all time. Peace to the gods. Ghostface, Raekwon, like y'all. You can follow me at Hydro 860. That's HYDRO. The number 8, and then spell 60. SIXTY. That's on Instagram. That's on Twitter. and just stay tuned. I'm definitely working with other like-minded individuals.
Yes.
I'm always looking for other people to build with. So my main focus now is just creating ways for us to navigate through this difficult time with COVID. Things have been shut down. A lot of places no longer exist. It's difficult to find places to perform. It's difficult to find opportunities to get money. So I'm working, I'm digging, I'm lifting up everything, looking around, and so I'm looking to create a festival because I've been told by many people, yo, when you and the guys come through, me, Kaim, Tang, Be Easy, Clockwise, we come through and it's like, yo, y'all bring like a festival type vibe. Shout out to Pop Tart, shout out to Tiger, my B-boy, my breakers, writers, we bring in the hip hop experience. We got live music being played, you DJing, so it's like now I'm like, you know what? It's time to bring the outside festival, the outdoors festival, and that's what it's going to be. We're speaking it into existence.
Yes.
We manifested it. It's going to happen. It's only a matter of time. Coming to you shortly. And in Hartford, of course, this is where we from. This is where I'm from. So I know that music and hip hop has had a positive impact on me. I was running around here wild as a youth, and music helped me find a different way to project my energy, a different way to deal with things, a therapeutic way, battle rapping instead of, getting that out. I love it, and I love y'all, Hartford, Connecticut, worldwide, because we're connecting with artists across the globe, too. And I want to show everybody that we can use this technology, we can use these phones instead of doing, I'm trying to become a better person as well. I am becoming a better person, not getting distracted and doing silly shit with the phone. Using this technology to our benefit.
For real, yeah. Because the thing is just building more connections and connections. But we gonna definitely do a part 2 with this. Shout you out again, man, for just bringing the vibes. And beautiful people, we'll be back next week for more Mix Up Podcast. But I'm guaranteeing you, we're gonna do part 2 of this because we gotta talk about this festival, Big shout out to you, Hydro, aka Bapped Into America,
If you want to help with a festival, if you got funding, if you got artistic talent, if you want to connect, if you want to be a part of planning, putting something together, because we all one, this is much stronger than this, Takes you, man. Energy sold separately.
Big facts
no
on
battery
that.
Packs, you know what I'm saying? No battery required.
Big facts, yo.
Love, peace.
Peace, love, unity. We'll be back next week,
Peace,
beautiful people.
Love, unity, and fun.
Yes.